Love it or hate it, Hitman employs an episodic structure similar to Telltale games and releases new content on a weekly to monthly basis. Every month a new mission will be available, and this month's targets Viktor Novikov and Dalia Margolis are in Paris. Episode 2 will be out in April and takes place in Sapienza, Italy. On a weekly basis there will be an escalation contract or elusive target must be killed in 48 hours on your first attempt. Escalation contracts freshen the experience and are part of the live aspect of the game. They are created by the developers themselves, IO Interactive, and feature new targets in familiar locations with added measures such as tripwire explosives, for example. Contracts created by gamers also returns, proving to be very challenging already. An online connection is required to play these modes and receive updates, but main missions can be played offline. This is the downside to a digital release, alienating fans with little to no internet access. A physical disc copy of the game is expected to release in January 2017, but will not contain any of the live content. Showstopper is the name of the first mission and takes place in a fictional location within Paris. This level is at least 6 times larger than anything seen in Hitman Absolution. Visuals are amazing and a true showcase of what next generation games should strive to achieve. The bold head of Agent 47 has never looked so stunning as it gleams in the sunlight. Physically based materials really pop upon further inspection of indoor environments such as marbled floors and gold opulent patterns across the walls and doors. You'll be amazed wherever you wander and truly respect every artist's effort put into this game. There is an array of tactics to kill your targets and you will be gracefully awarded for creativity. Every time you fulfill a new challenge, new items unlock such as a sniper rifle, new starting points in the level, and smuggled item locations. Challenges include killing targets suit only, environmental kills, completing missions undetected, using all disguises and utilizing a garrote or silenced pistol, for example. Taking challenges into consideration and your own creative methods, there has to be at least 100 ways to kill both targets. Some challenges unlock whilst playing the game but fail to represent this in the menu options. Of course, this is a matter of a patch to resolve the issue, but a nuisance when you've spent several hours invested into the game. Truth be told, if I was playing the full game, I wouldn't even bother to complete all the challenges, but the episodic structure encourages you to explore all opportunities and learn the environment. Artificial intelligence plays a significant part in forming a living, breathing Hitman universe. Many improvements have been made to the surrounding non-playable characters who can be heard greeting one another or sharing stories about their lives or problems. Chatter can often lead to the discovery of exploits to use against your targets, like a preferred recipe for a drink you can poison or a secret meeting, for example. No longer can you walk through a whole level in one disguise, they are now bound to certain areas. However, the right one can give you open access to the whole level. AI is fairly smart and will get suspicious if you engage in activities or locations which conflict your disguise. For example, a butcher has no business in the security office and people of higher authority know their staff and will pick you out from the crowd. Cone vision has also improved, meaning you can sneak past someone if their head is turned the other way. Contrary to this, there are times when the AI seems quite foolish. Agent 47 can scale the Paris building entering a secret auction, and all a security guard has to say is a verbal warning. However, whenever you are caught sneaking, expect to be escorted out of the area. Choosing not to comply will result in a security officer radioing a hunt for you with a complete description of your apparel. Changing clothes and avoiding surrounding areas you are caught in will de-escalate the situation, but it will affect your end score upon completing the mission. Another condition to consider now is whether your target is in a closed or open area, as AI can hear silenced pistols, dismaying the popular belief that suppressors makes guns silent.
Which also contain detailed
I don't believe we've had the pleasure, Mr.
Whilst planning how to take out Dahlia Margolis, I tried shooting her with a silenced pistol from a distant room that was empty. Security was alerted and followed the origin of the sound. This is a welcome layer of complexity and makes the game more exciting and challenging. Guns are just one of the many weapons at your disposal. There are plenty of items to collect and use, such as scissors, poison, ornaments, tools, and fire extinguishers, to name a few. PC performance was greatly enhanced with game-ready drivers from both AMD and Nvidia. However, little bugs still occur, such as greyed out resolutions in the menu for some reason, meaning the only way you can play at your monitor's full resolution is to press the default settings every time you play. Another issue we encountered was Hitman crashing upon startup. This is believed to be the lack of .NET 3.5 installed on gamers' computers. However, many users have expressed on forums that this is not the case and the issue still persists even though it's installed, and on our own PC we have all the necessary requirements installed and still the issue fluctuates quite a lot. Hitman isn't the DirectX 12 title Microsoft was expecting and won't prompt a shift to Windows 10 anytime soon. Performance for the most part is either the same as DirectX 11 or a frame or two slower in most comparisons. The popular discussion surrounding Hitman is, are you for or against the episodic structure? Many choose the latter because they believe they are paying for an incomplete game, preferring to wait for the full release on disc. Of course, waiting for the full release means you miss out on the live components such as elusive targets. An advantage of the episodic release is it gives IO Interactive time to perfect Hitman and respond or action criticisms from the fans, maybe even producing an opportunity to implement new features. For the price and patience of waiting for new episodes, you get a lot of game. At the very least 4 hours of content, and even longer if you avoid video guides for the first episode. Contracts and elusive targets extend your playthrough considerably and keep you coming back for more. While there are a few bugs on the PC version, they were patched in a timely manner and for the most part, the game runs smooth apart from the random hindrances with the launcher. IO Interactive have taken a quality not quantity approach to Hitman, and the devil is in the detail with this amazing first episode. Like fine wine, Hitman will only get better with time, and I can't wait to explore the beautifully scenic locations of future episodes.